Put a shout out right now for www.pastorpaulgold.com. That's www.pastorpaulgold.com. Pick up the phone and call them right now at 877-646-5347. That's 877-646-5347. There's always a risk, of course, of investment. There's no guarantee of any kind. But the folks at Noble Gold, hey, here's what they're saying. Investing feels overwhelmingly right for right now, doesn't it? I mean, it's so complicated, so many decisions. But leaving your money in the bank, that's not that great. It's losing value every single day. So if it's stressing you out, driving you nuts, why not invest smarter with Noble Gold Investment? Go to www.pastorpaulgold.com. Precious metals are simple and they're real. They're tangible. There isn't a company on the stock market that was around 2,000 years ago, but gold was. That's right, gold, a biblical currency. It's always been there through wars, through disasters, through turmoil, through storms, through apocalyptic events. Are you serious? It's reliable, it's dependable, it's authentic. That's why you can't go wrong with gold, precious metals. They've always had your back. Matter of fact, Noble Gold Investment, well, here's what they're doing. They're giving away this 1/4 of an ounce pure gold coin, gold standard coin, 1/4 of an ounce for everyone that qualifies for an IRA or a rollover, a 401k. You can get dedicated professionals assigned to you immediately. Go there now at pastorpaulgold.com or pick up the phone and call them at 877-646-5347. Tell them Pastor Paul Begley sent you there. All right.
Floods loom over China's Guangdong province, posing a threat to over 127 million residents. Officials have initiated emergency response plans as rivers and reservoirs reach critical levels. Severe downpours and consecutive bad days of weather have exacerbated the situation, leading to evacuations and infrastructure damage. Social media users depict scenes of chaos and inundation, with flooded streets and disrupted services. Maritime travel has been suspended in affected areas, and hydrological stations are reporting alarming water levels. Neighboring Guangdong province faces a similar challenge, with violent winds and flooding wreaking havoc, The Guardian reported. Rescue efforts are underway, but the situation remains precarious with landslides and continued rainfall.
The world is experiencing an alarming series of apocalyptic events, historic weather disasters, earthquakes, droughts, wildfires, impending economic collapse, the rise of AI. In Revelation 9/11, Pastor Paul Begley and Pulitzer-nominated journalist Troy Anderson investigate if these are the true signs of the end times. Is this the final meeting of current events and prophecy referred to in the Bible? Revelation 9/11. Order it on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Target.com.
During a race in Sri Lanka's town of Dayatalawa, a tragic accident occurred when a race car veered off the track, crashing into spectators and officials. The incident resulted in the death of 7 individuals, including 4 event officials, and left 20 others injured, with 3 in critical condition. The cause of the mishap remains unclear, prompting an investigation by the police. The race, which was the 17th out of the 24 scheduled events, was suspended following the accident, the Associated Press is reporting. The race circuit, located at a Sri Lankan military academy, had attracted around 45,000 spectators for the event, which was organized by the Sri Lankan Army and the Sri Lankan Automobile Sports. The United States Supreme Court is set to deliberate on whether prohibiting homeless individuals from sleeping outdoors when shelter space is unavailable constitutes cruel and unusual punishment. This case holds immense significance as homelessness reaches unprecedented levels in the United States. In states like California, courts have already deemed it unconstitutional to penalize individuals for sleeping in homeless encampments when no shelter is accessible. While some officials argue such measures are necessary to manage encampments, many advocacy groups assert that criminalizing homelessness will exacerbate the crisis. The Justice Department has also weighed in, advocating against punishing individuals solely for sleeping outside unless there is clear evidence of alternative options, The Hill has reported. Originating from Grants Pass, Oregon, where fines were imposed on outdoor sleeping, the case challenges the constitutionality of such measures. The Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals previously ruled against such bans, citing violations of the Eighth Amendment. This case arises amid a 12% surge in homelessness in the United States, attributed to soaring rents and diminishing pandemic assistance.